This game is rated M for mature.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 4. I am Tennille.
I am Whitney, and last time
we saved Kanji.
We saved Kanji in the most absurd boss fight I have ever experienced in my life.
And we talked a little about, what's going on with Kanji. And I have a few more thoughts to add on to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so with Kanji.
And I guess important thing to note, if you guys have any other thoughts or concerns about any of that stuff, please feel free to share it in the comments and we'll talk about it.
Discussing.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it on a future episode.
Yeah.
Obviously, we record these a lot in advance, so it might be a week or two before we actually talk about that again. But just if you want to talk about it too, go for it. Especially
Kanji is such a iconic character from JRPGs.
Yeah.
And, I would say up until recently, this game was considered very progressive in its representation.
Yeah, one of the most progressive queer characters up until 2016 or so, 2017.
Yeah.
That's when media as a whole was a lot more open and accepting to having that kind of thing in the public.
We started getting actual representation.
Yeah, real representation, as compared to Kanji, who in this game is still set as a maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
But see,
it's one of those things he was questioning.
I don't think that with what the game gives you, they really leave it open to player interpretation, whether Kanji
he actually is or isn't.
Right. So, as far as I'm concerned, Kanji is gay.
Yeah.
But that's just because, they don't just outright say it. But you can say just as easily, especially with the dialogue they give him and the reasons, quote unquote, he has for being gay, aka girls were mean to him once. Mm-hmm. That, he's just scared that he may be gay, but he's actually straight. And it's I hate that.
Yeah. It's really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, how about we go ahead and start the day?
Mm-hmm.
First off, we completed a couple of side quests.
Yeah.
So we should go turn those in. The first and easiest one to get to is Sofue, or Sofue? I don't know. Other way.
Yeah.
Down here, around the corner, is the stairs, and also our teacher.
Hello.
And she wanted a very specific rod. Oh, Tsubomi, I caught a glimpse of your test scores. You really gave it your all, didn't you? You don't get scores like that through any normal methods. So, as promised, here's a little something from my collection. We got chest keys. So, this is because we did well on our quizzes.
That's cool.
In addition to
getting extra points
with our social links, we get 3 chest keys from this teacher.
Yeah.
And there's one more thing we're going to get later as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to your next test, Tsubomi. You must continue to etch your mark into history.
Okay, but that's not what we're here for.
Here, have your suspicious pull. Oh, I can feel a strong aura from this material. Thanks, I found it stabbed through a couple of people in the form of a monster.
I can't help it. I hear something called a suspicious pull. I'm like, are we giving our teacher a dildo? What's going on here?
No, it's a dowsing rod. It helps her find water. Wink, I guess. Yes, this will be the makings of an exceptional dowsing rod. As history treads ever forward, I thank you both for your effort and your kindness. Well, here is the reward I promised you. I found these by dowsing. Please take them. Do not be shy.
Ma'am, I don't want to hear about your dowsing.
I don't want to know about your pulsating stones.
extracurricular activity. Everything about this is loaded. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
All right, so next we want to go to the practice building, which is fastest to just teleport over there.
Yeah, because I don't know where that is.
And then we need to go to the second floor. Is that stairs?
There we go.
That is stairs. I wish there was like a mini map or something.
That'd be nice.
All right, so there was, I think it's her.
Yeah.
I believe
She wants a table.
Yeah.
The shopping district seems like it's going downhill these days, don't you think? Like the textile shop's owner's son. He's that stupid delinquent kid. Think he can run that place? But I guess a city kid like you wouldn't understand stuff like that. Anyway, here's your board. Wow, how'd you find one this big? Really, thank you so much. Now I can finally study at my desk again. Here, this is for you. It's not much, but...
5 royal jellies. Okay. Okay, well, with that done, we actually want to go back to the Velvet Room now to restock on our personas so that we have the correct ones for all the social links we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
Because,
there's a lot.
There's a lot.
I mean, we've rescued Kanji, so, like, we're gonna have nothing to do but hang out with people until...
the next disaster strikes.
Right.
Now, important to note, part of the reason that we actually rescued Kanji so quickly is because all of our social links with our teammates and with Daddy Dojima, we wouldn't have been allowed to do.
Right, because he would be gone because, like, there's a kid missing, so he's constantly at work.
Yeah, so he'd be at work, and all of our friends would be too worried about Kanji to want to hang out with us. So that's the reason we actually saved Kanji as quick as possible so we can actually
For
hang out with
some
people.
reason, that didn't apply to Yukiko, though.
Yosuke didn't care about Yukiko, obviously.
Rip Yukiko. Okay.
All right. Also, while we're here, back up.
What?
We should register personas.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and register personas, and then make sure all of our personas are. We have the correct ones, and then we're gonna actually go through and show off all the personas that we've actually acquired at this point, because we've gotten quite a few since we last did that.
Yeah.
Okay, we have acquired all of the personas we want, so let's go ahead and go through and actually talk about all of these personas that we actually do have.
How do I check that?
View compendium. Okay. L1.
Ah.
Alright. Yomotsu Shikome, a demoness in Japanese mythology that lives in Yomi, the netherworld. She is the first demon Izanami sent after Izanagi. Izanagi, we already talked about.
Yeah. English myth. In English myth, there are fairies of the forest that love to play tricks on people. They can also be hard workers when necessary.
Arobus, one of the 72 demons of the Gotia. I still don't know how to say that word. He appears as a horse and answers questions of the past, present, and future. He is faithful to his conjurer.
Jack Frost, a winter fairy of European descent. Normally an innocent creature, but if provoked, he will kill his victim by covering him in snow.
Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
Saki Mitama, one of the 4 aspects of the human soul, as described in Shinto teachings. It is said to bring good luck to hunting and fishing.
High Pixie, the leader of a swarm of pixies. Any pixie in a leadership role or with remarkable power is called by this name.
Senri.
I like this design.
This one's a new one. A spirit formed of a long-lived wildcat. It disguises itself as a beautiful woman to take vitality from men. Some say other demon animals collect vitality in order to become Senri themselves. Alright.
Yakshini,
actually.
a female demon of Hindu myth, originally the Dravidian fertility goddess. The spread of Hinduism changed perception of her to a demonic figure, usually depicted as voluptuous nude female.
Oberon, fairy king and husband to Titania, was cursed as a child and has not grown any larger since.
King Frost, king of the snow, ruling over an infinite number of Jack Frosts. He has the power to freeze the entire world, but his personality is usually very naive. Hee-ho!
Hee-ho! Omoikane, a deity of knowledge in Japanese myth. He conceived the plan to draw Amaterasu from the Ame no Iwato, the cave she was hiding in.
Anzu, an evil deity of Mesopotamian folklore with an evil eagle's body and a lion's head. While the god Enlil petrified himself, Anzu stole...
Purified himself.
Purified himself. Anzu stole the tablets of destiny from him.
Slime, a primitive monster with a viscous body. There are various theories as to its origin, but it is still under debate. Said to compulsively collect shiny objects.
Nata Taishi, a deity of Chinese mythology, also known as Zhongten Yanshai?
Yanshui? Something?
He committed suicide to atone for killing a dragon king, but was brought back to life as a lotus.
Hey, we watched a movie about this kid.
Yes, we did!
Mm-hmm. Also, I just want to, this is a perfect example of apologies for all pronunciations of every single one of these.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of different languages and cultures, and words are said in a lot of different ways.
And we're stupid.
we're unintelligent Americans who probably are getting most of them wrong.
Yeah.
Angel. I think we talked about this one already.
Yeah.
Archangel, 8th of the 9 orders of angels. Their duty is to minister to humans and deliver messages. They are at constant war with the fallen angels.
Principality, the 7th of the 9 order of angels. They guard the cities and nations and protect various religions.
Fornius, one of the Gautier's 72 demons. He appears as a great sea monster. He is linguistically skilled and a master of rhetoric.
Ippon Dadara, the one-eyed, one-legged monster said to live deep in the mountains of Kumano, Japan, believed to be the degraded blacksmith god Omeno mi Hitotsu no Kami.
Close enough.
Whew.
Sandman, a fairy in German folklore who carries a bag of magical sand, which he puts humans to sleep when thrown into their eyes. If the victim resists, the Sandman will sit on their eyelids.
Not slit their eyeballs.
I thought it was getting... Hey, it's folklore. It could very easily turn weirdly dark like that.
Uh-huh. I always am curious about the Sandman. I ought to look it up, where exactly that comes from. Because, why sand? What does sand have to do with sleep?
Well, I think it's because when you wake up, you're wiping the grit or sand out of your eyes.
Oh, maybe.
The eye gunk.
Okay.
I think that's the idea.
That would definitely make sense.
Valkyrie, choosers of the slain. In Norse mythology, armed with shining armor and spears, they look for brave warriors to take to Valhalla so that they may fight in Ragnarok.
Titan. The children of Gaia and Uranus in Greek myth. They ruled the land as gods before the Olympians overthrew them.
Ghoul, cannibalistic demon from Islamic lore. It feeds on the flesh of both the living and the dead. It is indistinguishable from normal humans and prefers to prey on children and travelers.
Look at the way the animation for the arms is so wobbly.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Apsaras.
Apsaras. Water spirits in Hindu mythology. They are beautiful young women who dance for the gods. They also guide heroes fallen in battle to paradise.
Sylph, a cheerful, mischief-loving spirit that governs air. Since belief in it dates back generations, they may have tried to find a real sylph.
Many have.
Many have tried to find a real sylph. I think we talked about Ukobak. Yeah.
Lilum. Lilith's children, like their mother, they have sex with men at night. Their legends spread to Greece, where they are known as the Empusa.
That was a different persona in Persona 3, Empusa.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's still in this one.
Yeah.
Andra, one of the 72 demons of the Gautier. He appears wherever there is battle to stoke the hatred within the soldiers. He teaches those who summon him how to defeat their enemies.
Sith, a dog fairy of Scottish folklore. Its main duties are to transport fairies and be a watchdog. It can transfix a target by chasing and barking 3 times.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bark.
All right,
And
that's
that's
it.
all of them.
There we go. It's fun to
Nice.
like catch up on all of what different personas there are.
Yeah, because a lot of times, like even after playing these games multiple times, it's like, which one is this one again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway,
All
where
right.
to next?
Back to school. We're gonna do a social link. All right, we're gonna go upstairs.
Who do we hang out with today?
All right, so we are gonna actually do the Strength Arcana.
Hanging out with the boys?
Yep.
Yo,
Yo, Tsubomi, going to practice? Let's do it.
all right.
Yasogami Highfield.
All right, we got a game today, so don't hold back.
The soccer game began. It's time to show the results of your hard practice.
Oh,
Whoa! What was that?
Nice, get the ball to Tsubomi if he's open.
I mean, he was literally right in front of the goal. That was crazy, Tsubomi. I didn't know you could hustle like that.
With him on the team, we might have a shot at next year's tournament.
Man, I'm glad you came along.
Thanks to your play, it seems the rest of the team has begun to acknowledge you.
About
Finally.
time.
You owe it all to your training. Yeah, our 2 boyfriends have been helping. Mm-hmm. Central Shopping District, Chinese diner, Aya.
I mean, like, I know what our dating options are in this game. I gotta say, I'm okay with pretending that these 2 are our dates.
After waiting for basketball practice to end, you came here with Daisuke and Ko. That's awesome. So the training paid off, huh?
You should have seen the looks on their faces. Now you won't get stuck with all the grunt work. He's one of the team.
Daisuke's beaming as if it's all thanks to him. Nice. So am I free now?
I need to get back to basketball.
It's hard work polishing balls after a full day of b-ball practice. That's what he said.
Yeah, thanks for helping out,
Ko. This is just the horny episode, I guess. It's not like I did it for you, Baka. Still, Tsubomi, I'm glad it all worked out. Ko is also beaming like it's all thanks to him.
Good job, guys. Teamwork. I'm just getting warmed up.
I'm just getting started.
Hey, you sound pretty confident. Maybe I should leave the team to you, huh?
Daisuke laughs. Well, I say we celebrate. 1 extra order of Mapo rice, please. Tsubomi, yours is on me.
Woohoo!
The 3 of you celebrated the end of your training. You feel your relationship has grown even stronger. The fellow athletes' social link is even better. Power has gone up. We're halfway through these guys
We're
now.
already halfway? Oh, man. I'll have the pepper steak. Hold the green beans. Oh, no. Green beans are good, though. Pepper steak? Oh, that sounds so good.
Unless they're like rubbery green beans. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that can
I will
easily
say,
happen and those
I
are
am
awful.
I am picky about green beans, and most of the time when people hear that, they're like, "Oh, you want them fresh, right?" And I'm like, "No,
No, the
please,
opposite.
canned only."
Please, canned green beans. Don't give me fresh beans. They're terrible.
I hate it when you chew on them and it just makes like that squeaky sound.
It's like chewing on rubber, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Hold the beans. All you've got left is meat, dude. If that's all you want, why don't you order this? The three of you had a good time talking about food.
See, I'm already in love. Anyone who joins our streams know that's mostly what I talk about anyway.
Welcome home, big bro.
Hey!
And Dad can talk.
Alright, well,
What's up? This answer is hard.
okay, she does want to hang out. But looks like Dad wants to hang out.
Yeah, is that
So-
what we're doing today?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him. Hey, Tsubomi. They say you did well on that last exam. I heard about it when I was investigating.
Yes.
It's great to see you're taking care of your responsibilities, even though you just moved here. I need to act like an uncle every so often and give you some spending money. But don't spend it all in... Nah, you can use it however you want. We got 20,000 yen from Dojima!
Nice.
That's really nice. We're gonna spend this, we're gonna give it all to a fox in the future, I'm sure. What?
Yep.
Nothing. But anyways, we are gonna go ahead and hang out with Dad.
All right.
Hey, Tsubomi, what's wrong? Bored? Since we have Omikane, we can hang out with him.
Oh, you know, I just felt like being interrogated by you tonight. Thought that was a good way to spend my evening.
You that bored? Well, have a seat. Alright.
Spend time talking with Dojima.
We feel like a relationship's gonna become closer soon, so this was our first instance of hanging out with someone and they won't level up.
Yes. So when that happens, we don't get special dialogue. It's just going to be
A
hey,
generic scene of them hanging out together.
you hung out.
And then
then-
hopefully at the end you see that line of you feel your relationship is going to become closer soon, which means next time we hang out, we will level up with them.
Yeah, we'll actually rank up. If you don't see this message, that means you're gonna have to hang out with them again.
So having that persona is very important so that that specific kind of hangout happens as little
Less.
as possible.
Yeah.
We have the day off from school today. All you can do now is wait for Kanji's recovery. What should we do today?
But go visit Kanji. I would love that.
The popular home shopping program is about to begin. Right, we just heard about this.
Dun, dun, dun.
You've never seen this show before. This must be the shopping program you've heard so much about.
And if you take a close look, it might look a little familiar to somebody who
And if you
is-
listen to that special theme song, you'll know exactly who this is from Persona 3.
Yep.
Tanaka's Amazing Commodities airs every Sunday. You may purchase the products offered on the show. Hello, everyone! Welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities!
Granter of your desires.
I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you the great items at unbeatable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Now let's introduce today's products. Adios shoes! This is a limited edition pair of high quality shoes. But wait, there's more. I'll add 2 slimming foods to the Adios shoes. All this for only 5,980 yen. We've got another fantastic product on sale today. One medical kit. It's very helpful in emergencies. What can I do to sweeten the pot for you? Ooh, I know. For this one, I'll add 4 medicines to your medical kit for 2,980 yen. These deals are so popular, we're only allowing 1 order per person. Which would you like to purchase today? You can only buy one of the products offered. You currently have 53,000, lots of monies. So we could buy new shoes for Yukiko, which is her weapon, or we could buy some
mean
healing.
Chie.
Chie, not Yukiko. Yeah, Chie's weapon, or some healing items.
Right.
I think we should go for the shoes.
Okay.
You bought the Adios shoes, which also comes with slumming food. Wow, we've sold through our entire stock. Thank you all so much for your participation in today's show. Today's sale is over, but you'll get another chance next Sunday on this very same channel. See you next time. You hear the same song again.
Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you.
Shopping program has ended. You turned off the TV. So that's fun. It's Tanaka back from Persona 3.
Yeah.
The devil's social link in that game. Because he's a shitty, evil businessman who
Anyway.
kind of learned a lesson.
Not really. So what are we doing today?
All right, we are going to go out to, I think it's, I don't know. I think it's in the shopping district, if I were to guess correctly. Everyone's in the shopping district.
It's the place to be.
Oh, yeah, right there. It's Yukiko. But before we hang out with her, let's actually go and sell all of our extra crap.
Okay.
Because we picked up a bunch of random items from fighting enemies. Hey, we're gonna sell all of our stuff. Yes, get that
Nice.
money. Beautiful. And now he's gonna make like 7 items. A bastard sword. And punk shoes. Also, knife-proof coat. I was joking about the 7 different items. Battle camisole. And land badge. Ooh. I believe the land badge actually restores health.
Oh. We want to sell all these things too, don't we?
Not all of them.
Yeah.
That one for sure. Because that's just an old fan, and we're never going to give that fan back.
Right.
What's the plain ring?
I don't think it does anything.
Right, it is just a ring we can sell. Yeah, we can sell that. I wanna
Kevlar vest. We have 2 of them.
Let's sell 1. And I have a reason for keeping the other one.
I think I understand why.
Uh-huh. All right, well, I don't think we really want to buy anything else right now, except we should see what that land badge is. 25,000 yen for,
Hold on, what do you do?
Restores 2% of health at the start of the wearer's turn in battle.
That's pretty nice.
This is the ability, I think it's known as regeneration or something.
Uh-huh.
It's quite good, and for any of the characters that we have doing physical attacks where they're spending their HP to do moves,
Right.
this is going to be a really good item.
Or just your main character.
There's an even better item that we'll get eventually that restores SP, and that one's just like 10,000 times better.
Right.
I don't think we want to buy any right now, but it's good to know that we can now buy that eventually.
Alright.
We're not going back into the dungeon for a while, so we don't need to worry about spending money on equipment and stuff like that.
Anyway.
But anyways, it's Yukiko. We can finally start hanging out with her. Oh, Tsubomi-kun. I don't see you here very often. Seems Yukiko has some free time, and we have a priestess, so shall we hang out with her? Seems
Yes.
like a great thing to do. Okay. Yukiko looks happy. In front of Yomotsu bookstore. Seems Yukiko has bought a book about job certifications. Thank goodness, that was the last one. Sensei recommended this book to me because it has details on a bunch of different job licenses.
Who's she referring to as Sensei here?
I don't think we know.
Okay. Sensei?
The caretaker counselor, or the career
Career.
counselor. I ask him for advice sometimes. Yukiko seems a bit embarrassed. Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the inn. I think those were my true feelings. So I've decided to be a little more true to myself. I refuse to inherit the Amagi Inn.
Good for you, Yukiko.
When I graduate, I'm leaving this town. Do it. Get out of here. I said it. I said it. Yukiko has a refreshing smile on her face. So in order to live on my own, I'm thinking of getting a job license. I was thinking something along the lines of an interior decorator. What do you think?
Sounds good, I guess.
Yes.
Do you like designing interiors?
I don't know. It's cool, isn't it? Yukiko looks happy. But it's hard. It costs money to get a license. And of course, I can't tell Mother. If only there was a part-time job I could do discreetly. You can make envelopes in your room. Really? I'll go check the board then. It seems you were able to help Yukiko. Touched by Yukiko's spirit, you feel your relationship has grown deeper.
Nice.
I completely understand the feeling of wanting to get out of your boring hometown that you feel like you're stuck in with responsibilities to inherit a business. Yeah, I feel all of that.
Relating to Yukiko a bit.
Just a little bit. All right. Thank you for keeping me company today. I was a bit nervous when I told you how I felt, but now that I did, I feel much better.
I'll see you later.
You parted with Yukiko as she headed toward the bulletin board and went home.
Welcome home.
Thank you. All right, Uncle Dad.
Hey,
Hey, Tsubome. What, you bored? Same thing
wrong,
he says?
bored?
Oh,
Yeah.
Same thing he always says. You're that bored? Well, have a seat. Alright, well, we know that he should level up with us this time.
Dojima, you probably don't have many friends, because if this is how you, like, interact with people, what, you have nothing to do better to talk to me?
Wow. Really showing that you want to interact with me as well.
Right.
I was just thinking of making some, well, what?
Coffee, sorry. Coffee!
All we got is instant, though. How do you take it?
Surprise me.
Don't really like coffee, but okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pour you a good one. Dojima looks like he's having fun.
Dad!
Dad, the news is starting. Oh, coffee. Can I have some? Nanako.
Sure thing. Plenty of sugar and cream, right?
Yeah.
You got your daughter, who is 6, hooked on coffee? This is a terrible thing.
We keep saying she's 6, but she's probably like
8.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Because she's like in school. I guess 6-year-olds are in school, but like...
Yeah. Probably 7 or 8. That feels more accurate. I don't know what her actual age is.
Yeah.
Go watch TV with Nanako. I'll bring it to you when it's ready.
You don't have to do that.
Oh no, it's okay. Making the coffee is my only job around here. When I got married, her mother made me promise one thing. She said this is all I have to do around the house, but nobody else can do it. So, well, you know, it's habit now. Dojima looks a bit embarrassed. I think you need to figure out how to do some of the other jobs around the house too, Dad.
Yeah.
He saw an unexpected side of Dojima and grew closer to him.
Imagine if we asked him to make us a hot chocolate instead. He'd be like, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, God. Level 4 with Dad already.
I'm just imagining him trying to put, like, hot chocolate powder into, like, the filter like you do for coffee.
Oh, no. Oh, God. That would taste terrible. This is the only promise I can really keep these days. Well, anyway, sit over there. You watch TV together.
And now, our next story. On the outskirts of Okina today, a woman bicyclist was hit by a car and died on the scene.
Nanako, turn the TV off.
Oh, okay. It was because they showed a story about a traffic accident.
Oh.
Is that how your mom died?
Mom died in an accident. I don't remember it. And Dad won't talk about it.
Nanako looks lonely.
You watch some more TV with Nanako before going to your room. Also, why did we drink coffee right before going to bed? That sounds like a terrible decision.
You know, the perfect thing to wind down.
Should we halt classes and take a nap, huh? Shape up, losers! Where's your dignity? The first years are slacking off because you guys are slacking off. Kanji Tatsumi is a perfect example. That lazy punk is always ditching. I'd expel his ass from school if I were his homeroom teacher. You might not think it's any of your business, but it is. You could all be expelled just as easily. Cause any problems, and you earn a one-way ticket out of this place. You best keep that in mind.
Yippee!
You're so nice.
I love having you as my homeroom teacher. Oh,
So
the
many
lunchtime
people.
walk.
Oh, Tsubomi-kun. If you're not busy after class, would you walk me home? I'd be happy if you would consider it. See you later.
I'm just imagining instead if it was just them coming up to us and being like, hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud. You want to go hang out with me, eh? Next Persona game set in Canada. Maybe we should hang out with her.
Who else? Who else?
Who else we got? Anybody else? Yes! Oh. Tsubomi. If you can spare time, can you come somewhere with me? No rush or anything. Later.
I'm gonna have you work at Junis again.
I'm still having issues with all those girls that are working with me. Looks like he's in anguish. Maybe we should hang with Yosuke after school. Wow. Lots of people.
Oh, Senpai. I just wanted to remind you that we have practice today. I'm going to practice with everyone today, so please come if you can.
Alright, well, that's 3 options. My. Alright, classes have ended for the day. We gotta wait for Kanji to get better. Now, we actually are going to briefly go into town. Actually, hold on. We'll do that next time. It's the end of the episode. What am I saying? So we will do what I was talking about next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join us back here next time for more Persona 4.
Yeah.